Hey girls, do you fancy a nice relaxing evening?
Sure.
Sounds lovely.
Excellent. We're doing a Call of Cthulhu game.
That's not relaxing.
That's literally the opposite of relaxing.
There'll be audience participation.
Worse!
Live theatre.
Much worse.
Unscripted chaos.
You're making it sound less appealing every second.
Eldritch horror.
Better.
Potential psychological trauma.
Now we're talking!
My Daughter's Keeper is coming live to the Blakey Theatre, 18th of July 2026. Join the cast for a full live Call of Cthulhu actual play adventure featuring audience participation, cosmic horror, impossible mysteries, terrible decisions, and whatever unexpected nonsense happens when a family podcast takes the stage. One night, one mystery, countless opportunities for things to go catastrophically wrong. Be there to witness it live.
Dad, what if the audience gets us all killed?
That's what we call immersive theatre.
Can the audience help us summon the ancient evil?
And this is why we don't let Mo plan anything. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything!
My Daughter's Keeper presents Dark Lullaby, part of the Scions of the Dark Goddess campaign. A 7th edition modern Call of Cthulhu scenario by Ruben Calante and Enrique Camino. Episode 6.
I'm heading towards the cafe, but if Kody's is closer to where I am in the store, then I'll probably stop in there and hook up with her on the way.
Let's find out.
So it depends which is closest.
I'm going to say, based on that, yeah, Kody is actually closer. So you get the chance to meet up and share this glorious information.
What's the name of the place where she's gone to?
Oh yeah, she'd headed towards a bar, but you spot her and another woman heading towards a garage not far from the church.
I just wave and trot on over. What was the name of the bar that she sent in the text message that she said she was going to?
Oh, Le Believe Noir, or Belia Noir. I suppose it depends what the two of you want to do with this. The handout, last handout I dropped, is the main point of interest from this selection of flattery files, shall we say. Does Kody want to do anything in particular with sharing the information?
I'm currently just reading through the text, so
it's a huge body. I'll tell you what,
it's quite a lot.
Yeah, but it is perhaps the most key chunk. If I leave you two reading that a moment,
it might be good.
Yeah, and in that case, I will cut back to what Eric is doing, having read the email. Now the links in the email are broken.
Okay.
Whatever they were attached to, it's dead. But
are they going to websites at all?
Yeah, it would appear that they were attachments that were direct links.
If you was to go on the Wayback Machine, which is like a website that will basically go for saved, does it still pull up nothing?
Oh, I love that idea. Have you got either a computer use or a library use roll? Either way around, I think that would be enough intelligence to be able to find it.
Yeah, I'll do the library one.
Ooh.
I could spend luck on the 64. It would be a bit of luck, though.
That's entirely up to you. If you want to just take it as a fail, I certainly won't.
Yeah, I'll just take that as a fail then.
Okay, well that's fine.
I'll count that as a push as well, just so it's easier.
Okay.
So I got the 95 and 64.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if we count that as a push, something slightly different will happen.
Okay.
Because you picked up you've got the book as well. There is something quite concerning. You think, hang on a minute, all this native interest. You realise that you could actually go to the local newspaper and see whether, because you can at least figure out that these were links to articles to do with the newspaper. You might be able to find some information if you were to head there. Failing that, you could just try and find some information with local history at the cafe.
What Eric will do is take a photo of the email and the folklore and legends, and then text those across to the other two, and then in the message he gives the name of Dan, the gas station collected her car.
Yep.
And we'll basically say, I could get these information from the library and then offer it to them. Just kind of wait for a moment, say, which one do you think would be best for me to go to? Is there anyone that you want to go to instead?
Yeah, that makes sense. Back to our two garage researchers looking through the flattery files.
This opens up a new can of worms. I think that Kody is probably now going to be looking through the box to see if there's any kind of maps inside of it that I can use to sort of figure out where this note about the I think it's Church of the Goat or the something like that.
Chapel of the Goat.
Chapel of the Goat. That's what it was. To see if I could figure out where it is before I kind of go and say anything about it.
He would have access to the folklore legends that would pop over, so he would see that the goat might be correlated with. I don't know if you need to roll for anything, but that there's like a folklore god where the goat is tied to fertility.
Yeah, I think there's a flurry of text messages between you all about this. You remember seeing a large, quite detailed map in the town square. If you were to look there, you might be able to make some information out.
I might just say, so based on this letter here, I don't know if I would actually show it. I would show it to you so you could read it if you wanted to. It seems like we need to find a chapel chapel to a goat deity thing. Based off of this additional information we've got, it seems to be related to a fertility thing. I can't help but wonder if maybe our friend Amber might have been involved in what this note was going to say for this year's version of events.
Well, the man who ran the clinic that she went to, he was certainly associated with religious indoctrination at some point in his history. So, well, why not? I mean, she came here to get pregnant, and if his religious inclinations were toward a fertility kind of god or goddess, then yeah, well, that's possible. What I found out from the sporting goods store is she illegally bought a small, well, not small, a 9mm Glock because she was scared of something. That's a good self-defense weapon. She was afraid of something. She made sure she was prepared to defend herself. I was advised by the gentleman at the sporting goods store that the coffee shop does doubles as the local library and is a center for local history and spiritual belief of the native peoples. So that may give us a little bit more information if we go over there and investigate.
Yeah, that's probably our best course of action to start with.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, get a map and try and plot where this chapel is so that we don't, well, don't lose any sight of what this could be.
Cameron gets out his mobile phone and types into Google AI, goat gods, fertility, North America, etc. And he says, okay, well, there's several hits that come back, but the goat fertility spirit, that brings out something I thought was story, fiction. The first response on it is the Cthulhu mythos, which is a story. I thought they were stories, so I'm gonna skip past that one, and then it goes to Native American cross-referencing with a spirit called Cockapelli, horn-like protrusions and cockapelli. So that may be some kind of thing, but goat spirits, ancient and occultic goat spirits. They got Pans and Satyrs from Greek mythology, Baphomet, 19th century occult symbol, the Sabbatic goat, representing the balance of opposites, male, female, light and dark. The horned god of the Celts. I don't know, but
it's definitely something, I guess, well,
black goat of the woods with 1,000 young is what it says for this Shub Niggurath thing.
It very well, look up flies as well related to it, because this
Flies, okay.
yeah, because it says something about pagan messiah basically, and also that flies walked all over this pregnant lady before she gave birth, and that whatever was born of her was not a human. At least that's what I assume.
So cross-reference with flies.
As you're doing this,
AI comes. Yeah.
could you all give me a spot hidden? As
Even me.
Yeah. Let's say you're getting back into town yourself. That's not good.
I see nothing.
It's a spot hidden. It's very low for me.
To be fair, my spot hidden is only a 45.
35 here.
I
fail.
The police officer actually makes the spot hidden for a change.
All right. Well, perhaps it's because your cop senses are immediately drawn to the commotion coming from the other side of the street. The garage which Geraldine has left open opens up almost onto the town square where the preparations for festivities are going on, and you can't help but hear what sounds like a drunken madman rambling and shouting at the top of his lungs, and you can just about see that, yeah, there's this older-looking guy in a woolly hat and a sweater with fingerless gloves. He seems to be screaming and shouting. You can just about make out that he says, "It don't matter. What you do, it's all done. We is all done here. The ghost of the forest will have her way. It doesn't matter. It's all done. They're doing it all up at the chapel. It's all done. We're done. It's all done here. It don't matter what you do. It'll just be another one of them. They'll have us. There'll be another one of those things before you know it." And you can see that there are two police officers trying to manhandle him. There's a very tall, broad-shouldered guy who Kody recognizes from the photographs although in his policeman's uniform, he certainly looks more comfortable. And on the other side of this old man is a fairly heavily pregnant woman who is quite obviously a police detective of some description, who is desperately trying to calm him down. And she's, you can hear her saying, "Mervyn, we don't have time for this nonsense. You know you're not supposed to come into town during the festival. You know there's a restraining order against you. Why do you have to keep doing this to us? We're going to have to put you in the cell. I'm sorry, you know the rules by now."
Interesting.
There's a little bit of a crowd that seems to have stopped to watch the impromptu events.
I'm assuming... Oh, because I don't think I see that, do I? It's
You certainly can't see the
cop.
details, but
Yeah.
Peabody is the one.
As
Peabody catches sight of it, he nudges Kody and points over there at the strange goings on, so that you get fully aware of it. And it's like that. The white gentleman seems to be about the right age for our Dr. Neville, wouldn't you say?
I would have to agree. I'm not so sure about that rather heavily pregnant woman as well, considering the time of year and this document here that seems to be... It is just before the fire, isn't it, this?
Yeah.
Yes.
1 year before.
Yeah, it was the year. Yeah. And this coincidence, for lack of a better word, with the supposed ritual that happened. I suppose we should go have a look.
Always worth looking.
You begin to approach the two of them. And, the guys
move a little bit closer. Obviously, don't interfere with the police officers because I've got no authority. This jurisdiction. So just move a little bit closer.
You can see that the older man he's definitely a tramp of some sort. The policeman has managed to get cuffs on him and has got him knelt on the ground. So you can hear him talking to him. So, "Look, Mervyn, I've told you enough times. If you interfere with this town, we're gonna lock you up. And if I gotta get you in front of a judge again, I will." The woman with him does seem to have clocked that you're paying special attention and does wander over. I assume, assume you out-of-towners. I hope you don't mind our Mervyn here. He's something of a local eccentric.
There's always color, ma'am, wherever you go. There's nothing to worry about.
There certainly is. Well, there's nothing to see here. I suspect you move along.
Oh, no problem at all, ma'am. I've seen worse myself in Boston and on the job, so yeah, you handled that very well by the look of things. So I certainly am not here to interfere.
Any of you want to give me a listen roll a minute?
Could be better, could be worse.
Oh, 21. That's pretty good. My listen is 45, so that is a half.
Ooh.
That's a good pass.
Yes, that is.
I hit the roll button. Oh! I also got 21, which is also a pass for me.
Excellent.
Spooky.
You two are very much aware of the muttering coming from Mervyn. He said he was going to use me he was going to sacrifice me. He was going to use me in the ritual. I can't be doing that. I don't want that. I don't want to bring that on the town again. I can't be bringing that kind of crap on the town again. It was bad enough last time. I ain't doing this again. I can't be involved with this. No. The policewoman has also clocked what's going on. Looks back at you two as she sort of glances back at Mervyn. I really think it'd be a good idea if you moved along now.
No problem. We're on our way to the cafe, so just we'll just mosey on past. You have a good day.
Enjoy. Thank you for listening, and as always, a huge thank you to our Patreon members that help to keep the lights on, the microphones running, and the Eldritch Horrors properly contained. We'd like to thank, in particular, Daniel Gregory, Karen Morgan, and the Dwarven host of the Grimlores podcast, Gerald. Thank you very much for your continued support. If you'd like to join their ranks, head on over to patreon.com/MyDaughter'sKeeper, where you will gain access to a growing library of exclusive scenarios you won't find in the main feed, entry into our members-only Discord community, behind-the-scenes content, and a chance to pull up the chair at our Patreon-only games. Whether you're here for cosmic horror, heroic fantasy, or sci-fi survival, or simply to watch otherwise sensible people make catastrophically bad decisions with dice, there's plenty more waiting for you. Until next time, keep your lights on, your eyes open, and remember which game you're in when somebody suggests splitting the party. Good night, and good luck.